Good morning, everybody. Today is December 3rd, 2025. Let's get this thing started, shall we? All right. Oh my god, those algos are back. What the hell? That's not fun. Okay. So, we had some kind of farm unemployment, ADP non-farm unemployment change. Estimated change in number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry and the government, and it's minus 32,000. Interesting. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Well, we came in negative, so that's not cool, man. It's really not cool. Okay, so that's not great news. We have PMI, ISM PMI, Institute of Supply Management, level of diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers, excluding manufacturing industry. Apparently red folder, but I mean, I don't think it should cause any big moves in the market. So, let's see. I did get my payout though, which is nice. Another $2,000 in the bank. Two in the bank. Let's see. Not a big range, 14-point range. Had about a 40-point drop from the unemployment news. I don't know what the hell's going on with bookmap. We got this weird ass algo fucking chop mess. I don't know if I can like edit this out. This looks disgusting. I've never seen it like this before. And right now it's in a consolidated range as well. You don't really have any orders from upside or downside. Just these highlighted orders, which you can't really tell if they're real or not. Have more sell ice than buy ice. Well, I think it could just be a news reaction. Hold on. Book footprint, no. There was something that you could use. Trader Mat Light, Trader Mat. I'm gonna use Trader Mat Lights. I can't tell with these algorithms. See, and they just clear up. Like, what the fuck is this? We are at point of control. We're like right in the middle of like the true range, average price range. Let's see, Netflix is down 5%. That's new. Google break even, NQ's down 0.4, 0.5. Meta is down 0.42. Looks like Nasdaq looks like it's about to take a shit. CVD's minus 2,000. Looks like it's climbing back up. Got some big icebergs coming in. Let's see how my trader map lay is looking. Okay, I don't need the absorption indicator. Don't need liquidity marker. Just gonna piss off. Don't need price levels either. Strength level add-on? No. I need any of that. Just want a clear chart. Okay. Clear orders to upside at 68.47, 68.40. Got some orders building up at 68.20. Okay, now this looks like a regular fucking chart. I hate that shit. That fucking whatever this choppy mess is. I thought that shit was illegal. Spoofing is illegal. But I guess they're allowed to do it. It's 300 buy. Nice. We gotta be patient through this consolidation. Like yesterday, we didn't see that full move happen until 6:45, 6:30. I guess we gotta be patient here. Opening range is almost set too. But I see this thing bouncing upward. Volume's there, icebergs are there. CVD looks like it's climbing back up. Yeah. It might flip positive. And then eventually I expect it to fall downward at one point. I don't know if Trader Map Light shows it. Any orders? We get some orders. Like I said, 68.20 is building up. 67.50 and 6,900. Those look like algo orders. Right now, it looks like we're playing around New York VWAP. Check the big chart. We've been rejecting Monday mid and previous day mid now. Target could be previous day low at 68.12, where we got some orders. We got a lot of confluence around 60.40, which is the daily open. I think we might chase Monday's low. Monday's low would be a high confluence play. We got orders at Monday's low building up. Could be the fake bullish pressure to start the day. Chop people in the consolidation and shoot on downwards. CVD is rising again too. See how this news affects us. The PMI just came out. Came out lower than expected. Could be bearish for right now. CVD is building up to go lower. I don't know if this is going to be a trap sellers play. I highly doubt it. Yeah. Like I said, 68.20 might be the play. So technically, well, I don't know. It was the most highlighted and the heaviest order on the book until some orders got removed. But who am I to say anything? It continually changes. Oh, it's a nice break of New York. Was a nice break of New York. Oh, be patient here. There's not really a good setup right now. I mean, we could reject off of Monday's mid down to previous day's low, but I need like a good confirmation candle. I need CVD to build up a little bit more. CVD hits 26, 25. Shows, seller strength. Because this is just going to chop around. I think we might get to 68.40 first. Well, like I said, 68.20 is the most highlighted on the book. Actually, I might try this. I like that candle flip. Not yet, though. CVD's at 27. Really struggling to push price down, though. Very consolidated. 68.20 is becoming more and more highlighted, though. Okay. I'll sell 5 right here. Oh, I don't like that buy ice that just came in. CVDS 3,000. It's a pretty good move. We can see. Oh, fuck. It's not pretty. That is not pretty. Ooh, I may take a loss on this. Came back to point of control. See how we retest New York. That's a nice test of New York. I'll sell 5 more right here. Come on, I want to see that push lower. Oh, wow. No way it flipped on me. Jeez, man, that's brutal. That's nice. Oh, God. It's really shitty price action. There it is. There's that move. Come on, push it. Nice. That's all sellers right there. It's a great imbalance. Nice. Come on, keep pushing. Like I said, target's gonna be 68.20. Nice, nice. Let's break opening range. Come on. Oh, so close to our target. Just a few more points. Come on. One more point. Oh, it itched me. There we go. All right, full daily take profit on the day already. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play. Very beautiful play, man. Too bad nobody saw it. Oh, someone did saw it. Yeah, but full daily take profit on the day ahead, guys. I'll pull it up on my charts. It's a great read. The rejection of Monday mid down to previous day's low. It's a beautiful fucking read, man. Wish I could read the market like that every day. 68.20, perfect target. Stop right there. Risking about 350 to make 350. But man, look at that shit price action. But yeah, it's a nice win. Okay. And this account's been cooking, bro. Out of 1, 2, 3, that's 8. That's 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 days, only one red day. Or 23 days, only one red day. It's awesome. It's really good. It's really good. I think these accounts are close to payout. I think I only need 2 more days. $1,800 in profit on these. Look at that. Profit factor of 8.94. $200 in losses, 2,000 gain. Same with this one. 800. Pretty fucking nice. Pretty nice. Honestly, that's probably just gonna conclude the day for me. I was thinking about opening more accounts just to try to milk some profits out, but I don't want to risk it, to be honest. Even though I would like to have more equity and just regular prop firms, but To be honest, with this price action, I'm not too confident about it. Caught about a 10-point move. All those orders disappeared too. But I don't know. Maybe I could open 3 more instant fundeds. I have no idea. They're still on sale, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, another payout approved on the day. Makes that 5 with top 1 futures. I guess I can show you. We had nothing else to do. I made my money in the first 15 minutes. It's fucking pretty. Maybe I should try a top step challenge. I don't know. I'm really hating on this price action right now. It's not really clean at all. Yes, sir. I saw it. Textbook. Wish every trading could be able to be. Oh, you still been boxing? No, bro. I have not been boxing. Fucking too many headaches, man. Too many headaches boxing. But yeah. But nice that you saw it, bro. That was a fucking clean ass trade. Easy day. Easy day. Fuck it. That's what, 1,500 on the day. I wish I had my 2 other accounts because I would be up on them. But yeah, I'm looking on track to get paid out again on Friday. If I get 2 more winning days, it's another two grand on Friday, and then I have 2 more accounts that are 1,000 in profit. So that means I need 4 more days, so I could get paid out next week. And then hopefully I get my accounts back tomorrow. I can try to grind those out, get paid out the week after. If I get the payout on Friday, I'll buy more accounts for Monday. It just depends how the price action looks, to be honest. Price action's been looking kind of dull the last couple of days. PMI came out. You can tell by the candle. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just like terrible order flow. We got a bunch, we got 1,000 buy eyes, moved up 10 points. We got good sell eyes, but I mean, it's just not clear definitive orders. Like today was like, we had 5 minutes of like just, hey, we're probably gonna shoot down. I don't know. I maybe should do like a webinar. The webinar on Friday. If you're new to trading, come, I'll explain everything to you. Huh. Like, you guys see this shit? Looks terrible, man. Now it's kind of clean. If you guys are using bookmap, just a word of advice, there's this thing called bookmap Lite. You can find it in configure add-ons. Why do I have Liquidity Tracker Pro? But yeah, you could add a simplified version of the Trader Map Pro add-on. It's just a heat map, clearer view of real liquidity. Even I know algos run 80% of the market, but sometimes when those algos chop around, right, you gotta see where the actual orders are. So you can go to Bookmap Lite, and it'll show you exactly where those orders are forming. Right. So we have a clear target at 68.45, right, and then we have a nice target at 68.20 again. That's re-highlighting. 68.05 starting to highlight. 6,500 might be a new target, right? Get a big explosion from the bulls. Coming into previous days open, probably hit monthly open, right? But Trader Map Lite, just a clearer way to see your orders. Oh, fuck my back. I don't know what PMI came in as. Let's check. Oh, it came in positive by 0.6%. That's surprising. ECB President Lagarde speaks. Ooh. European Systematic Risk Board Chair before the Committee of Economic and Monetary Affairs of European Parliament in Brussels. The fuck? Who gives a shit about Brussels, bro? Looks like we're rejecting daily open. The only thing that sucks about Trader Map Lite is that you can't see the icebergs in Delta. Delta's about to flip positive, though. That's surprising. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do now, man. I made my money in the first 10, 15 minutes. I used to have to sit for like 2 hours for a move. You guys didn't see that fucking August, September price action? That shit chopped you around, bro. Oh my god. You'd be in consolidation for like 2 hours, and then all of a sudden it would just break out of the range and move 100 points, and you'd be like, what the fuck just happened? And then Trump started talking about tariffs again, and then the fucking market started moving. Yeah. No idea what to do now. Might play some 2K or something. We're rejecting up daily open. I'm not buying more accounts. Like I said, I'm going to wait till Friday. I'll buy 3 instant fundeds, 50K accounts. Or I might do like a top step, like 150K challenge, buy 1 account. Try to grind that thing up. But the thing is, I don't really like Top Step. I'm not a big fan. Never was a big fan of Top Step. I got a payout with them a couple months ago, but I blew more accounts than I made money on. So, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? We got large iceberg events going on. Price fell like a motherfucker. For anyone who just joined, we're already done for the day. To be honest, already made our money. Made 1,500 on 4 accounts. We took the short at about 850, got out 853. I was only in position for 3 minutes. Caught about 10 points, 10 micros. Another 2 days away from another payout for another $2,000. Currently debating if I should buy an account, try to trade it, but price action looks terrible today. We had this big random move upwards for 20 points, and now we're consolidating again after a big move downwards. So if anyone's got questions or anything, you can shoot and ask. You know, some days New York VWAP looks like a great confluence, like a break and retest. You know, not every day you're going to be using the same strategy. Like with this trade, I could do a little analysis on it. With this trade, so we were bouncing around overnight. But the thing is, we had bearish news sentiment, which caused, you know, this dip down below. And for another maybe retest of that, you know, daily low, it's not something, you know, that you could say won't happen, right? If there's bearish pressure to begin with, you might see some accumulation, right? And then over here we saw this rejection of overnight, and then we started bouncing around New York, right? And then once we retested New York and had this big candle to the downside, you know, that's a great time to add in, right? I added in first contract about right here at 68.28. It retested 68.32, came down to 68.30. I added in another contract, right, or another 5 contracts, and then we retested these orders to the downside, right? What was the reasoning, right? We had a good collection of sell ice right here, right? There's a good sell wall right about here, right? We had big orders coming in, and it looked like they were dragging price to the downside. And then they were probably just adding in more orders at New York VWAP, right? We had ATR was right here at 68.30 as well, right? So for you know, a consolidated market as we've seen for the last couple of days, it's not a bad confluence to expect that we might chop around to the downside and to the upside, right? Price hasn't choose the directional target in the last couple of days. So you got to use that as a confluence. Like, hey, we're probably not in a trending market as of right now. So like the odds of it going down and up is about 50-50, right? You got to play the probabilities. In this case scenario, you see more selling pressure. You see the sell ice. You see CVD being negative and, you know, still going up. It could be a trap sellers play, right? But we had, you know, orders building up to the downside. When you see orders building up and these orders are not kind of staying weak, right? That we had at like 68.40, 68.50, those orders were pretty weak at that time, right? So like, hey, if you know we have a target direction for about 7.5 points or whatever it may be, 10 points. Like, hey, this could be a high probability play, right? We're rejecting off overnight. We're rejecting off New York. Right? We had sell pressure that came in earlier in the day at 7 a.m. Right, and then we had bearish news sentiment of PMI. Right, PMI, U.S. S&P service PMI final, right, came in lower than expected, and you saw this, bearish volume come in. It's like, hey, why not test that theory out, right? I'm not saying go balls deep and try to, bang in 40 contracts to the downside for 10 points. I'm saying, hey, try it out, slap in 5, 3, 5, whatever it is, wait for price to bounce around, and then once you get that good rejection, just try to add it in, right? This could be also another high confluence play, right? CVD didn't want to turn positive. Big rejection to the downside. We're coming back down to New York and overnight. It's also a great target. Could target opening range low, right? Depends on what kind of orders are building up. See orders building up at 68.25, but these seem to be algo orders. Right, so you would check your trader map light. Okay. Well, we see orders at 68.30, 68.20, some orders building up at 68.12, 68.05, right? These orders at 68.50 looks like they didn't want to get hit, right? Why? Well, did we get sell ice? Yeah, we did. We got a bunch of sell ice. We're getting a little bit of buy ice, so it could revert once we come down to maybe 68.25, where these algo orders are playing games, right? So you gotta use hindsight, right? CBD's minus 4,500. There are a lot of sellers in the market than buyers, right? Unless you want to see this thing flip, which, I mean, what is the confluence behind that, right? Why would it flip? Are we rejecting off some kind of key level? No, we're not. We swept daily open, previous day mid, Monday mid, right? So we're probably going to come down to previous day low. That'd be my confluence play. But that's going to conclude the day for me, guys. So hope you guys have a good day, and I wish you luck.